Hi, this is Rainbow Abegg here with a message for you on relationships and how to find the right one for you. I'm an author, motivational speaker, teacher, mentor, professional development life coach, and master energy healer. I have a lot of different credentials and different modalities, and I want to be able to bring you content and a message that will help you to build the life that you want to be living. So please like, subscribe, and share, and add comments. Again, send questions. That's why we're having this talk today. Relationships are everything, and everything is a relationship. We're in relationships with our inner world. We're in a relationship with the outer world. Relationships is a really broad topic. So I want to be able to break it down on some different videos, but today I want to take you into the primary relationship, which is the relationship with you and yourself. But also having that understanding that everything is a relationship, how we interact, how we perceive things, how we interpret the data that comes to us, how we're raised, our conditioning. So relationship is a very broad topic. So how do you help to discern and learn what works for you? I'm going to give you some tips and try them, see if they fit for you. I want you to be able to do a little self-evaluation. What's your value system? What are your core values? What really matters to you in life? You're going to be looking for compatibility, but also rather if it's with friends, with close associates, if it's a romantic relationship, all these things will still have an overlay to them. So I want you to look at your values, do some self-discovery there on what your standards are, what you value, what you want to create. And from there, I'm going to give you 5 ideas that I want you to do some kind of a dream board on. We'll talk about that in a video. If you don't know what that is, I want you to journal on them. You can use them as questions. So it's either something you're going to create in a creative process, or I want you to do some writing. The number one question for your deep inquiry is, what do I need to feel vulnerable? For me personally, to build trust, I have to establish with someone and know them for a certain amount of time. You know, that's something that's earned. So it may be something different for you. I want you to be able to really sit with that and say, what is it going to take for me to really be comfortable being vulnerable with this other person? That's going to tell you some information about you that you get to honor. All right, here's your second one. To bond with someone else, what do I need to receive? Now, a lot of times in a relationship, we think about giving, but it's also receiving. That's a universal principle. So what is it that you need to receive so that you are showing up in a healthy way? The next one is to be secure in a relationship. What do I need to know? That is perfectly valid for you to have a foundation for your own security. We all need to be able to feel safe and secure. What is it that you need to know that you're safe and secure? Number 4 is, what are your deal makers? What kind of contracts do you want with another person? If it's in friendship, it might be mutual exchange. It might be doing a lot of the same activities. Maybe you like to go hiking. If it's a romantic relationship, that might be different. But what is it for you that's a deal maker? What is it that makes things feel great and feel playful and feel relaxed? Know your deal makers. And the last one, number 5, is know your deal breakers. And those are the things that are absolutely not tolerated in your world. That's going to go back to your standards and your values. So when you know ahead of time where your boundaries are, what can't be crossed, then you also will know your deal breakers. A lot of times people don't even have that figured out till they're in different relationships, and it's a lot harder to figure out once you're already engaged. So know ahead of time. You're going to love getting to know yourself. Well, thank you for joining me on this beautiful evening. As you can see, the relationship with the sun is coming into some closure here. So I hope those 5 steps can help you to figure out what's going to be a good fit for you. We'll break down relationships as we go along and give you some different aspects for different levels of relationships, but this is the primary relationship with yourself. So get a solid sense of yourself and then create forward.